Hello, it is I. I'm here. Oh my god. You know, I feel like I have a pretty, good, I have a good outro. The whole, have a good rest of your day, good rest of your week. I like that. I genuinely enjoy that. I do not have a good intro yet. I need to figure that one out still. I can end streams perfectly, I feel like, at this point. I got that. Beginning streams, though, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what to say. I know I had that one phase where, I would start every stream with, a cough. I don't know why that was my thing. But it was. And now, my intro is just fucking going on a small tangent while people start coming in, which is what I'm doing right now. Just talk. What's up, Panthers? This is earlier. Wasn't this supposed to be the 15th? The fuck are you talking about? 15th of August? No, not at all. What the hell? When the hell is the 15th of August? Tuesday? I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Ben Koopa? The Tuesday is the Pokemon Presents. I did hear about that, but it's at 6 a.m., so I'm not streaming it. I'll certainly watch it, though. 15th of October? Oh, yeah, that's when the next stream was going to be. It is a little bit earlier than that, I will say. I'll probably watch it and have thoughts on it. That's for sure. Probably won't be talking much about it in the server or anything like that, but it'll be a thing that happens. I forget. Will that be the next? Are they going to announce the next Pokemon game when they do that? Surely not. They usually do that in 15th of July. I really don't know what you're talking about. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, they usually announce the Pokemon game, the next Pokemon game, early, that same year. So I don't know if they're going to announce the next one right now, but also they might, because this year they had a break because of the DLC. So, I don't know. New Pokemon game, gens on one console sounds kind of crazy. Oh, they're going to do it. It's every year, dude. Or they make another Legends game or another Let's Go game, and they save Gen 10 for the next console. Because a lot of people are theorizing that the Switch 2 is going to be happening semi-soon. I am less confident in that fact, and that's mostly because the Nintendo Switch already has a set-in-stone schedule next year in terms of games. We have games that we know are coming next year. So it would kind of be weird to announce a new console next year. We have new Peach game, I know for sure. There's Luigi's Mansion. There is hopefully Metroid Prime 4. Stuff like that. So I'm kind of iffy on the fact that we might get a new console, but we'll see. I also don't want there to be a new console because I don't want to buy another console. You know how hard it was to get a PS5? Anyways. I am getting way off track. Hello, chat. We're doing another tier list stream today, where chat gets to decide what I rank. It looks like it's a quieter day today, which means, it'll be easier to comprehend what's going on. Because the last tier list stream we did, it was packed. And honestly, it was stressful because of that fact. It was fucking packed. And then there was that one person who was, promoting their channel. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, but it was really fun. I do already know which tier list I'm doing first. It is one that my wonderful girlfriend recommended. She can't be here today because of reasons. So she won't be here on the stream, but she did give me a recommendation. And I will be doing it first, and then we'll go from there. And I will say, try and keep the recommendations for, when I'm not making a tier list. Because last time, I was, in the middle of a tier list, and I feel like no one was even, participating. They were just fucking talking about their own ideas over and over again until it worked. That was annoying. Try and keep. I mean, I'm saying this there's a bunch of people here this time. There's only 2 people, so it should be more chill this time, anyways. But I was gonna say that anyways, so I'm still gonna say it. The Switch is really popular. I don't think it's a good time for another console. It's not necessary. I feel like just because it's doing well doesn't mean we don't need a new console, because you can't wait for it to die out and then release the new console exactly. Like, you can release it and still have the Switch doing well, but I just think it's not time because, again, they have things that they need to come out on the Switch. So unless they want to do some backwards compatibility shit, I don't see a Switch next year, like, working. Because, like, where the fuck are they gonna put something like Metroid Prime 4, you know? Or the new Peach game? Like, where are they gonna put it? Does it have to be on the Switch? Because if it's gonna be on the Switch, then it's gonna be outdated console the year it comes out. And if it's backwards compatible, then okay, sure. If it's on the new Switch, then, well, didn't they lie to us? Because they said it was on development for the Nintendo Switch, specifically. So, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we're doing this because, I beat the Pantheon. That's great. I did it off stream. I was on vacation, and I brought my Switch with me just to practice, and I just beat it. And I'm like, alright, I'm not doing this again. Fuck y'all. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. So, no more Hollow Knight. That series is cut short because I did it myself. I don't give a fuck. We move. Alright, I think I've been talking for long enough. It's been like 8 minutes. Let's start with, here, let me make sure I have everything ready here. Yay. Okay, what my wonderful girlfriend, Princess, wanted was Mario characters. That's a pretty simple one. I was like, yeah, that's sure, that's pretty easy. So, we're just gonna do some Mario characters. And, like, I already know how this tier list is gonna go, so let's just, like, get this out of the way. Let's just get this out of the way. Alright, I'm glad the ground rules have been established. And now we can move on and do everybody else, because this has already been, like, set in stone, and it's not up for debate. So, that's that. You know, he's in his tier of his own. Now we do everything else. We are prepared for any weird people. We are. We got it down. I got mods. I know what to do. Everyone knows what to do, I think. I think we have a pretty... I think we're pretty certain of, like, what's a red flag and what's not, and we know how to deal with it. So anyways, yeah, DK is his own tier, and I don't need to explain that at all. Moving on. Diddy Kong also gets in the tier, though, because DK also stands for Diddy Kong, and Diddy Kong's the GOAT. Weird people? Yeah, weird-ass people in my chat. It happens. I don't know if you've ever been here for it, Comrade Dick Nation, but it definitely happens. And we've had trouble dealing with it. But I think we got it now. I think we definitely got it now. Dry Bones is A tier at least? Okay, I do not get the obsession with Dry Bones, bro. In every Mario spinoff, why do people like Dry Bones so much? I prefer Koopa Troopa. I'd give Koopa Troopa a solid A tier. Koopa Troopa's my GOAT. Dry Bones is worse. He's cool. He's B. Do people just like the funny skeletons? I don't know. I say Koopa Troopa is, like, a fun character to always play in every spinoff. I love Koopa Troopa. He's a very, what's it called? What's the word I'm trying to say? Squishy design. Squishy design. I like him. Dry Bones, I'd say he's worse. This guy feels overrated to me. I feel like every game Dry Bones is in, people are like, yeah, Dry Bones. No, he's not that cool. He's not that cool. Skeleton? Yeah, he sure is, guys. Anyways, Bowser Jr. I don't like Bowser Jr. that much. I won't give him D because the Koopalings are on this tier list, but I don't like Bowser Jr. that much. He's a spoiled brat. That's what he does. He's charming in some games. Specifically Bowser Jr.'s Journey, the Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remake, which I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here who's played that game. He's a genuinely good character there. And I can't think of many other games where he is, so that's all he gets. He's just annoying. I mean, he is the living embodiment of the child you want to kick across the road, and, you know, he serves that role well, but that doesn't make him likable. He's supposed to be annoying? Yeah. Well, mission accomplished. So that means he's supposed to be in C tier. Kamek is kind of my GOAT, I'm not going to lie. I like Kamek a lot. Or Magic Koopa. I'm going to call him Kamek, because I'm going to assume it's just Kamek. Kamek is great. Again, if you've played any of the Mario and Luigi games, Kamek is a very fun character. He's even fun in, you know, like Yoshi's Island and stuff. And Paper Mario as well. I like Kamek a lot. As the kind of, like, almost like a grandmother, a lot of the times, to Bowser Jr., such like a grouchy kind of old woman persona, even though I don't know if Kamek a girl? I don't know. But that's definitely kind of the vibe I get from it, is like the grandmother kind of the grouchy grandmother vibe. Even when Kamek is a guy, all right, well, I'm still right. Well, grandfather then. This doesn't really matter. Kamek is a great character. I like Kamek a lot. Goomba is a fucking Goomba. What do you want me to say? I don't know. This is a Goomba. It's the most basic. It's the most basic Mario enemy. It's a fucking Goomba. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's not D tier because I don't hate it, but it's a Goomba. Um, he's a basic babysitter. Yeah. And the interactions, like, I feel like my favorite moments of Bowser Jr. are when Kamek is there. Definitely. Shy Guy, I feel like there are some people who would die for Shy Guy. There are some people who would legitimately like sacrifice their lives for this fucking guy. Me, he's all right. I don't know. B is the overrated tier for me right now. I feel like Dry Bones and Shy Guy are so overrated. Shy Guy's cool. I like Shy Guy more than Dry Bones. It is a solid design. It's a charming design, and they've definitely done a lot of fun stuff with Shy Guys over the years. With things like, again, the RPGs, which I'm going to talk about a million times because that's my shit. And even like Yoshi's Island. They do a lot of fun stuff with Shy Guys, and I think it's definitely probably the most creative that they ever get with basic Mario enemies. So, actually, now that I'm saying this, I'll give it a B. B is still good. B is still good. B is still good. Hammer Bros, I hate them when I play the 2D games, and other than that, they're kind of soldier guys. I'd say they're all right. Yeah, they're fine. I'm trying to think of like the personalities that they end up having in these games. Also, where would you guys like me to put the chat box? I wanted to talk about that. I put it in this corner, as you can see. Let me know if you want it somewhere else. I just like picked that side last second before going live. I'm like, yeah, that works. Let me know if you want it somewhere else. It's fine as is. All right. Hammer Bros is all right. Rosalina, again, so overrated, dude. I don't know. What does Rosalina have? I don't know. She doesn't really have a personality, is the thing. She's just like. She explains the lore in Mario Galaxy. She explains the lore in Mario Galaxy, and she has the backstory. Yeah, that's true. She has the backstory. And then she's in every spinoff ever. I don't know. There's some like big Rosalina fans. I am not one of them. I am not one of them at all. I'll put her in A because of the backstory in Galaxy 1. Overrated though. Very overrated. Mario, my guy, the man, the myth, the legend. I love Mario. Who doesn't love Mario? This fucking Mario, man. Mario is just a great guy. He's just a happy guy. He just wants to make people happy, make the world a better place. He's a good guy. In the RPGs, he's a really charming person. In the Paper Mario and everything, he's just Mario. This fucking Mario, dude. Actually, I'm gonna move Rosalina down, dude. B is the overrated tier. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Pauline is, I don't know. She's in Mario Odyssey. She sings the song. That's really cool. That's all I can say about her. I know she's in other games, but barely. I mean, she's playable in some spin-off games. Mario and Luigi are the Messi and Ronaldo of video games. How is he A? Well, that's because his brother goes in S tier, but we're not there yet. If you don't like Mario, you're either a grouchy old grandpa or a 12-year-old edgelord Sonic fan. Maybe. I don't know. Pauline, she's great in Odyssey, and nowhere else. But I'm going to say she's better than Rosalina to piss people off. PD Piranha. What the fuck do I say about PD Piranha? I have no idea, but I like him. That's kind of all I can say. I like him. It's a good design. He's a fun boss in Sunshine. He's in Partners in Time, I think. He's around sometimes. It's definitely one of the more fun bosses to encounter, and he's in Subspace. So I'll put PD right there. You know what? PD goes above both of them. PD's cool. King Boo, I am going to put this in D tier because this is an imposter. This is not King Boo. King Boo has a giant dark crystal on his crown, and he has like dark, creepy eyes. That's the King Boo I know. This guy is a fraud. This is just a Boo with the crown on. That is not King Boo. And I will not be giving him any respect because he doesn't deserve it. That is a faker, and anytime you see just that, just a Boo with a crown on, just know that's not King Boo. That's not him. And you can never convince me that it is. Lakitu is always a nerd in all of the things that he ends up being in, and that's pretty charming for what it is. I'll put him below Shy Guy. Piranha Plant. It's really funny to see his smash render here when none of the other things are smash renders. I don't know what to say about Piranha Plant, so I'll put him there. Toad. I don't like Toad. But he's better than Bowser Jr., I guess. Same thing with Toadette. I don't like them. Their whole thing is being annoying. Furio Tigre, I agree, that timestamp guy. Okay, people are starting to show up. What's up, everybody? I don't like Toad that much. They're meant to be annoying. Piranha Plant goes in A because of the fact he's in Smash. That is a pretty good point. I don't know. Toads, they're meant to be annoying, and they are annoying. That's that. They're fun in some of the games that they're in, but I feel like they're more annoying more often than they are fun. Anyways, first S tier of the tier list, my boy Luigi. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Luigi, if you hate Luigi, you hate puppies or something. Like, you hate, like, rainbows and sunshine and happiness. Luigi is just the best boy in everything he's in. Like, as opposed to some of these other characters where it feels like they're only charming in, like, the RPG games, for example. Like, for example, I have some things to say about Bowser, and it entirely comes from the RPGs. Luigi is just always charming in every game he's in. Mario even is like, sometimes he's nothing. But in some games, he's amazing. Luigi, always. Luigi's Mansion, the RPGs, the spin-off games, he even shows all of his personality. Everything. He's amazing. He just wants his brother to be happy. Oh my god, guys. Play Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and you will fall in love with this fucking character. Love Luigi. He's just best boy. That's the end of that. Now we get on to probably my girlfriend's favorite Mario character, and for good reason. Princess Peach. I think this is the best Mario princess. I know everyone says it's Rosalina. I think that's cap. And if you wonder why, play the RPG games. This is the moral of the story for this tier list. Play the RPG games. Paper Peach, she holds her weight. Peach in the Mario movie, I love Peach in the Mario movie. She's great. Peach is a great character. She holds her own when it comes down to it. But she's also just your generic damsel in distress, and I think that's charming in its own way. It's my girlfriend's favorite character, that's for sure, so I have to put her in S tier. I like Princess Peach. And I think Daisy is also overrated. All these guys are overrated, dude. Daisy is better than these two, but Daisy is not much. Everyone freaks out because she, like, is kind of a tomboy in the spin-offs. And everyone freaks out about that, but that's, like, it. She's in the spin-offs, and she acts all angry, and people are like, oh my god, that's so cool. Now, what's up, Diogen? I don't got much to say about Daisy because she doesn't have that much. If they put her in an RPG game, you know, I might be convinced otherwise, but as of now, she's just in the spin-offs and people freak out about it. That's it. What are y'all's thoughts on Yoshi? I think that it's an S tier. Yoshi's a happy boy. Yoshi's a happy fucking boy. Yoshi's a good boy. Certified. I love Yoshi. She's in Mario Wonder. That's true. We'll have to see there if she has anything to offer there. Yoshi's just a great guy, man. Yoshi just wants to eat fruit, chill back, chill on the beach, protect his little baby Mario. Yoshi's a great guy. Birdo has nope. I'm sorry, I cannot get behind this design in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Doesn't do it for me. No, it's ugly. Wario, though, is my guy. I love Wario. Wario is absolutely my guy. I definitely love Wario. Pure Vessel on Radiant is pain. What the? I have no idea what he's talking about, chat. I never played Hollow Knight before, so I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Wario is amazing though. Wario's the GOAT. If you guys have ever played WarioWare, Wario Land, he's just the most charming, one of the most charming characters in the franchise, besides these, of course. Wario's good second place to, I think, DK and, well, probably Bowser in terms of charm. Wario's amazing. Waluigi is gonna go in A, I think. I do like Wario more, but I do definitely respect and appreciate Waluigi because he's the ultimate meme character. I respect that. He's got a lot of charm to him. I like Waluigi a good lot, and he deserves to be in Smash. No doubt about that. Bowser. Oh, hell yeah. I love Bowser. Man, we're going to put Bowser at the top, right behind the Kongs, man. Because he also has a lot of consistency. There's definitely a few games where he's just evil, and that's it. What's up, Diego? There's definitely a few Mario games where he's just evil, and that's it. But there's so many games where he is such a lovable goofball on top of being menacing, and I feel like he balances it out really well. Like, I can't stress this enough, everybody. Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Thank you. That is my PSA for the day. If there's any message to be learned from today, it's to play that game. Because, oh my god, that is like... If we are going off of Bowser's Inside Story Bowser, then he goes up here. Like, I love him so much. I love him so much. He's such a goofball, but he's such a badass at the same time. He's such a dork for Peach. It's great. I love Bowser so much. I love Bowser so much. Let's see. Okay. Just reading chat. Pink Gold Peach. I have nothing to say about Pink Gold Peach because she's just in Mario Kart and that's it. Hold on, chat. Ooh. Okay, chat. I'll be right back. Actually, yeah. I'll be right back, chat. I got a message and I gotta read it. 1 second. Random be right back screen because I gotta read a message. Alright, I think I'm back. Anyways. Big Gold Peach, I genuinely nothing to say, but I don't hate her, so go in this tier list. Here, we're gonna, I gotta do this real quick. Oh, no, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. No. I gotta just, add a row below. These are the characters I have nothing to say about. Metal Mario goes here too. I think I saw Ben Koopa say like, "Oh, put him in A." No, I got nothing to say about Metal Mario. It's the fucking Mario with the power up. I got nothing to say, bro. I'm sorry. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. There we go. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, I feel very similar. I have nothing to say about them. They're in Luigi's Mansion. Did I say Luigi's Mansion? I meant Yoshi's Island. They are not in Luigi's Mansion. No, they're in Yoshi's Island. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, what's up, Ascended Card? Sorry, I haven't been looking in chat. Let me refamiliarize myself with chat. Metal Mario's dope as heck. No, he's not. They're in the Mario movie. They sure are. Really need to get back to Ace Attorney. I've been mostly playing Xenogears instead. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I got nothing to say about Baby Mario. They're in Yoshi's Island. They cry. Yep. They are. You know what? Partners in Time. They are wonderful in Partners in Time. So they get B tier. They are genuinely lovable in Partners in Time. Partners in Time. Yeah. All right, chat. Now we come to the most important question of this entire tier list. And I'm going to let you guys type first because I'm curious. Who is the best Koopaling? I want to see your guys' answers before I lay down my facts. Who's the best Koopaling? Ludwig or Roy? Okay, those are good answers. Those are good answers. Sorry, Ludwig. Okay, Ludwig or Roy? Well, you're both wrong. I just want you to know. All right. Lemmy? No, it's not fucking Lemmy. I will agree, Roy gets second place, but the GOAT is Larry. That is the boy right there. I love Larry. Larry, I always fixated on his design when I was younger, and since then, he's always been my favorite. I don't know why. I really like Larry. He's a good guy. He's just always trying to have a fun time. He's kind of a wild card, but not like to an insane degree like these two. He feels more well balanced, and I enjoy him a lot. Okay, I think that's the last time I have to send a message. I'm sure you guys notice I've been a little distracted. I think that's the last one I have to send. Color Splash Larry is awesome. I can't remember which game I liked him in the most. Oh, that's right. Fucking, what's it called? Bowser's Jr.'s Journey. Yeah. Who the hell is on the ball? This guy. I would say Roy is also a really good Koopaling. I really like Roy a lot. Roy's pretty popular because he's a beefcake, but he's a smart beefcake as opposed to like Morton, and that makes him really likable. And one of the more menacing ones. So I'd say Roy and Larry are easy top tiers. Ludwig is also pretty good. I'd say that's third place. And after these three, there is a steep decline because I don't like the rest of them. Wendy is D. Morton is C. Iggy is D. Lemmy is C. I don't like the rest of them. I don't. But I do genuinely like Larry, Roy, Ludwig. Morton, Lemmy, Wendy, and Iggy. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And that's the Mario character tier list, everybody. Thank you for keeping the conversation to the tier list itself. I appreciate that. I like that vibe more. I like Lemmy because of his crazy style and magic powers. I feel like Larry does that better, and Lemmy's a little bit too far off the deep end for me personally. That's not where that used to pop up in my corner. Okay, it used to be down here. But yeah, that's the Mario character tier list. So now I'm going to open it up. You guys can suggest whatever it is you'd like. And I am what's it called? I am at liberty to ignore / say no to whatever the hell I want. So if I say no to your thing, don't be pushy about it. Just take the L. Take the L. Rank fruits. I did already do a fruit tier list, actually. I did already do that. Cereal tier list, Undertale / Deltarune characters. Ooh, that's good. The table of elements. Fuck that. I did see Panthers say cereal tier list at the beginning of the stream, and I actually am interested in doing that, so we're going to do that. But I might do Undertale and Deltarune characters after, because that would be good. I would enjoy that. Cereal. Oh, yeah. Let's do cereals. And I haven't eaten all of these, but I'll try my best. All right, let's do cereal. And yeah, like I was saying, chat, at the beginning of the stream when there was less people here, try not to spam your suggestions while I'm in the middle of doing a tier list. Try and do it like during that short period where I'm taking suggestions, just so we can keep the stream more relevant to the topic that we're talking about. Okay, I have not eaten all of these, but off the top of my head, the one that I most often have is Apple Jacks. And with that said, it's so mid. Apple Jacks, the problem with it is that the green ones are so rare, so it just ends up tasting really homogenous and bland. B tier, I guess it's not. It's just mid. I guess we'll see what else goes in B tier, but I don't like Apple Jacks that much. I don't like it. They're all right. I'll eat them. Yeah. I eat it. I don't know. It's food. Oh my god, Cinnamon Toast Crunch just caught my eye. Okay. That's probably my favorite cereal of all time. Cinnamon Toast Crunch goes fucking crazy. And I am always down for a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my god. Any day of the week. That is by far probably the best one on this list. Love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is an interesting one, right? Because the marshmallows obviously go crazy. The cereal itself is unbelievably bland, though. So Lucky Charms is kind of like it's almost like a challenge it's almost like like a challenge that you have to play whenever you eat this cereal, because you need to eat it correctly. You need every bite to have the right amount of marshmallows and cereal to enjoy every bite, because otherwise it's going to be fucked, because then you're either going to have too much of the cereal and it's going to taste like cardboard, or you're going to be having too many marshmallows at the end and you're going to be just taking pure sugar into your mouth. So I'm going to put it in B. I feel like if you eat it as God intended, it's an A tier, but that doesn't always happen. So I'll put it in B. Honey Nut Cheerios is another S tier. I love Honey Nut Cheerios because it's decently good for you. It's pretty fucking good for you compared to most of these other cereals, and it tastes better than all the unhealthy cereals. Honey Nut Cheerios goes crazy. This is definitely like the go-to cereal, I think, out of everything here, because again, it's not only one of the better tasting ones, but it's pretty good for you. So, yeah. Honey Nut Cheerios. Can't go wrong with that. Let's see. Frosted Flakes, not good. Not good at all. Doesn't taste that good. No. I don't vibe with Frosted Flakes. Captain Crunch? I don't think I've ever had Captain Crunch in my life. I'm not even kidding. I see the box all the time. I've never had Captain Crunch. I've had Frosted Flakes, though, and it's not good. I never enjoy a box or a bowl of Frosted Flakes. I've never had Captain Crunch, so I'm not going to rank it. I will rank Trix real quick, though. That's D tier. Trix, I had it once when I was younger. Garbage. it was like a rainbow vomit in my mouth. It was disgusting. It is not good. Did not like Trix. Tricks are for kids. So they made my kid's self like want to throw up. I was not happy with Tricks. That's D tier for me. Let's see. I'm kind of already running out. Tricks are not for kids. Kind of already running out of things that I immediately recognize. Because I don't actually have the biggest. I don't have a huge knowledge of cereals. Because I actually eat a lot of other stuff for breakfast. Reese's Puffs is. It's candy. It's not. It's just not a great cereal because it's too much of just a fucking candy. And I feel guilty after having a bowl of it. But it's not bad. It's just not a good cereal. Like, it's the opposite of Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, you feel good when you have a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Never understood Reese's Puffs. They took the candy, they turned it into cereal form. I'm gonna put it, like, right there next to Frosted Flakes. It's not bad. It's just not a good cereal. You should not start your morning with Reese's Puffs. You should not start your morning with Reese's Puffs at all. And I feel like I'm basically out of cereals that I have eaten before. I think I had Fruity Pebbles once. Fruity Pebbles is pretty good. I'll actually put Fruity Pebbles in A. Fruity Pebbles is pretty fucking good. Fruity Pebbles is definitely the best fruity cereal. It's definitely not Trix or anything like that. I feel like Fruity Pebbles does it pretty fucking well. And Cocoa Pebbles, I haven't had, but I can assume it's just chocolatey. Have I ever had Cocoa Puffs? I believe I have, and once again, I just don't think you should start your morning with chocolate, but it's definitely better than Reese's Puffs. So I'll put it in B. And I do like how it turns the milk all chocolatey and stuff. I mean, again, it's not a good breakfast, but it's definitely a step up from Reese's Puffs. Mini wheats are underrated. I have not had mini wheats. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't think I've eaten anything else from this list. I know y'all are talking about other ones like Rice Krispies and mini wheats. I have not had these. I haven't had Fruit Loops to my memory. If I did, then I don't remember. I'm gonna think I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't eat cereal typically for breakfast. I typically eat, like a Pop Tart or like, bacon or eggs or something on a special day. I don't really have cereal that often, so this is my entire knowledge. Okay. I usually eat raw fruit. I mean, based, honestly. That's pretty good for you. And pretty good tasting, too. Alright, we're gonna leave it at that, because I haven't eaten anything else on this list. That's all I got. That is all I got, chat, and I guess it really is just gonna pop up in the corner there now. It's kind of bothering me, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, chat. I'm opening up the floodgates once more. I'm going to take whatever suggestion I feel like taking. And then we move. Actually, we did say Undertale and Deltarune characters. So I want to do that. Is there a... And if you're watching the VOD, Edjay, don't watch this. Because I am playing through Undertale currently with my girlfriend, my wonderful girlfriend. And yeah, we don't need her seeing this. So skip now. DM me, and I'll give you a timestamp to the next part if you decide to watch the VOD. Here we go. Is this everyone? This doesn't feel like it's everyone, but I guess it is actually. It's definitely missing. This is all the major ones. We're definitely missing some characters here. But I'll definitely go with this. This works. All right. Starting with Alphys. That is already an S tier. Alphys is amazing. Alphys is an absolute nerd who is trying her best to help you out through the hotlands. That's actually where I am currently with my girlfriend. And Alphys is so charming. She's just trying her best to help you out. She always fucks it up, but you still are friends with her anyways, and she appreciates that. And her crush on Undyne is very cool as well. I'd say it's one of my absolute favorite like homosexual relationships in a video game because I feel like they did it really well. And I really enjoy it. Is that bad to say? I don't know. It's one of my favorite ones in media. My other one being actually these two. Toby Fox does gay relationships pretty well. Asgore is one of the less good Undertale characters, mostly because he just has less time. His fight is really emotional, but you don't get any time with him after that, so you just generally have less time with him. I'm gonna say the fight is super emotional and how he doesn't want. Like, you hear more about him than when you talk about him. You hear more about him than when you talk to him, I mean. The fight's really emotional, him not wanting to fight you, but he has to. It's a good fight. And there's good build up to him, but him as a character, just not enough time. Which isn't his fault, by the way. That's just how the game is organized. It kind of had to be like that. You couldn't sit down and have tea time with Asgore. You couldn't do that. You know? So it's not the game's fault, but it's definitely just the way it ended up working out. Oh god, how the fuck do I rank you? Ooh, that's an interesting character. What a fascinating character, right? I mean, this is the character that probably made most of us cry if we've ever beaten Undertale pacifist ending. Fuck. You know what? He made me cry, so he gets A tier. He made me cry. So, he'll get a solid A tier. God, that fucking scene where you give him a hug, dude. I hate it here. Ugh. I can't wait to get to that part with my girlfriend. I cannot wait. Because I want to see her cry, too. We could do it together, you know? It won't just be me. I'll feel better about myself. Birdly is the GOAT. I love Birdly. Yeah. Birdly is such a lovable nerd. Not on the same level as, like, of Papyrus, which we'll get to. But the way he always tries to be antagonistic towards you, but he's just a dork about it. It's great. It's charming. I thought everybody hated Birdly. I love Birdly. Birdly's great. He doesn't play That is one of the best lines in the fucking game, dude. I only play mobile games. No! I love Birdly. Birdly's very charming. A very funny character. I can see why he's annoying to some people. Definitely not annoying to me. I love Birdly. I don't think I can rank that character. Or that one. So I'm going to leave them. Birdly is hilarious. I can't rank that one either. Jevil is insane. And that's his personality. What's up, Supersonic 456? That's my guy right there, chat. Jevil, I feel like obviously you just have the boss fight with him, so he's not nearly on the same level as every other character on this list. And so for that, he gets C. Not because I particularly hate him, but just because think about how much development these other characters get in comparison. I can't give much to Jevil. Because he really is you just have the boss fight with him, and he's insane, and he gives you a lot of lore. He's fun. You know what? He's B tier. I just said all of those things, and I'm like, you know what? He's really fun. I'll put him in B. I can't really rank you, Chris. But I can rank Mettaton. I love Mettaton. Oh, shit. I do love Mettaton a lot. Mettaton has such good chemistry with Alphys, and the fact that he's just absolutely fucking insane, and his transformation into Neo, and all of that, hilarious, amazing. It's like, what do you love Mettaton? Everybody loves Mettaton. He's the most popular robot in the underground, baby. You love Mettaton. He's the introduction to the whole secret boss thing. Yeah, and he's a fun character. Noelle is definitely another one that's up there a lot. This is a character that my girlfriend would love. I gotta. Well, after Undertale, I can show her Deltarune. She would love Noelle because it's just a sweet little goat girl, and she's very shy and innocent, but she has a crush on the giant dinosaur, so that's cool. Speaking of which, Susie, that's an S tier. Susie is, I think Susie definitely gets the award for the best Deltarune character currently. She has easily had the most development through both chapters, shown the most growth as a character. We really understand a lot about her. Rouse is still kind of like a mystery. Noelle, I feel like there's still more to explore. Berdly, I feel like there's still more to explore. But Susie, in terms of chapters 1 and 2, we've got Susie down. And I don't know if that means she's going to not do as much in the future chapters. If she did, that would be fair, because she's kind of had her moments. But I think if you look at the 2 chapters that we have right now, Susie is easily the one that is receiving the most screen time and development. So it's just not really close. It's just not. Papyrus is definitely an S tier. Love Papyrus. I love Papyrus more than Alphys, that's for sure. Absolutely hilarious, lovable character. Yeah, if you hate Papyrus, you hate puppies. You got to give him the Skeletor voice. You got to fucking just have a blast with him. All the puzzles that he gives you, I replayed with them recently with my girlfriend. So funny, so lovable. Papyrus is amazing. And then you go on the date with him. He's such a dork. I love him. Queen gets the award, I think, for actually the funniest character in the entire Undertale and Deltarune. Queen is the funniest character in the entire everything. She fucking flashes the text Lamau on her visor. That's all I need to say. That is all I need to say. She only plays mobile games. Chris, get the banana. So many quotes. So many quotes that are genuinely funny and not like cringe culture. So many quotes from Queen that are genuinely fucking hilarious. Queen's comedy was on point. If there's only one complaint, it's that she was so funny that it was kind of weird to see her go so antagonistic at the end, because I didn't feel threatened by her. So in that sense, she did fail as a villain. But I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I just realized Lancer isn't on this list. That's a shame. Just for the record, chat, he's not here. Lancer does get an A tier for being a lovable little marshmallow. Speaking of marshmallows, Ralse. I would say I like Noelle or Ralse. I'll give it to Ralse, I think. Ralse is a super lovable little goat guy. You just want to give him a little hug. He likes to bake pies for you. He's a nice guy. And I hope we learn more about him in the future chapters, because as of now, his existence is kind of a fucking enigma. So I'm interested to learn more about him, but as of now, he's a great guy. Sans. Yeah, it's S tier. Yeah, it's S tier. It's Sans. It's fucking Sans. It's Mr. Internet guy himself. I mean, I'm gonna try and ignore what the internet says about this guy, and I'm also going to ignore the fact that I used to be affiliated with him, because I really don't. I really look back at that and cringe. He is a fantastic character for sure, as a omnipresent being that is always watching over you and trying his best to make sure you don't lose your way. Judging you at the end was a super, obviously iconic moment. Him judging how much XP you've gained. And there's the legendary boss fight, where he fucks you up if you dare go to genocide. Fantastic character. Fantastic character. Spampton. G. Spampton is an A tier? Yeah. I do love Spampton. I like Spampton more than you. Yeah. I do love Spampton. definitely a stark improvement from Jevil just because of how much screen time he got. You're forced to interact with him in the main scenario outside of the extra stuff, and that fact that you had to interact with him at first makes it almost even scarier that you have to go back if you want to do the secret fight, because it's like, shit, you know this guy is a problem. Like, you know he should not be fucked with. So it kind of makes it genuinely terrifying to delve into that rabbit hole and seek out the secret boss fight that you know is coming. Buying the things from his shop, going through that terrifying, what was it, the teacup minigame or whatever. It's genuinely unnerving. It is genuinely fucking scary. But he's also just obviously incredibly charming with all of his quotes. You know, he has a chance to be a big shot, yeah. He is genuinely terrifying. And I think that's what makes him so alluring and such a massive improvement from Jevil, because I think he is exactly how you do a secret boss. He is menacing. He's mysterious. You're wondering what the fuck he is, why he is. There's so many questions when it comes to Spamton. There's so many mysteries, and all of it comes together to make him such a terrifying threat. Such a genuine threat. And I think that's why he's become so popular, is because of how alluring that is. And as to if we're going to learn more about him or learn more about Mike, we'll see. But even with what we have right now, he is definitely a massive step up from Jebel. Sampton's shop is so unnerving. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure who that is, Ben Koopa, but I'm sure you're right. Tutorial! Goat Mom. Goat Mom is really good. I don't think she's S tier. I wish we got more time to be with her, but she kind of blocks you off from the fucking from the ruins, that is. But I feel like she is a strong introduction to this game that really sets a precedent for the rest of the game. It's a really strong introduction that I was very excited to see my girlfriend experience, and, well, she ended up sparing her, and I'm very happy about that. It's a really... It really just sets the tone, right? Because it's like, shit, she just wants to take care of you. She just wants to be all happy, but then it's like, oh, why is she keeping me here? Why can't I leave? And then you learn that she has genuine, wholesome reasons for it. All of Toby's characters are great. I mean, yeah, I don't think anything is going to be in C tier, because it's just amazing characters. Amazing characters. Tutorial is amazing. Undyne is also amazing. I would put her right there. Undyne is an absolute fucking force of nature, who set her own house on fire trying to cook, and that's just hilarious. Excellent companion piece to Papyrus. I feel like Undyne and Papyrus are an amazing duo of just fucking losers. they're just losers. And that's why we love them. They're just losers, and that's great. Like, Undyne comes off as so menacing, but then you go and talk to her, and she's just a fucking loser. Yeah, I don't know what's a better word for it. She's just a loser. Oh man, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna rank these because, well, I don't need to rank Flowey because of reasons, and these are all blank slate characters, except for Chara, technically, but eh. Jerry would be beyond S tier, that's true. Jerry would get her own tier. I would not say Susie's my favorite character. I would say these three are definitely the top three. I would say, ooh, is it Papyrus? It might be Papyrus. I'm gonna give it to Papyrus as probably the best Undertale Deltarune character. There you go. Done. I feel like I just kind of talked with that one. I just kind of went off. There's no C or D. Yeah, no, that's it. There is no C or D, bro. That's just because Toby just makes phenomenal characters, and especially in Undertale, also in Deltarune, but more so in Undertale. Like, if you go the pacifist route, you will be forced. You will be forced to love each and every single one of these characters, because you will get to know them, you will get to know how they tick, and you will love them. And if you don't, something's up, because, like, yeah. Toby's really good at that. Is like, you are going to like this character unless you're actually crazy. All right, chat. I am going to go get some water because I've been talking. It's Jerry time. It's true. And then he flowered all over the place. Yeah, power of determination. I'm gonna go get some water, chat, because I've been talking nonstop. While I'm doing that, drop your suggestions. I'll pick one and we'll go on to the next tier list. See y'all in a second. What's up, chat? I'm back. I didn't grab a water because there's no more waters in the fridge. There are sparkling ice and stuff. Kind of would prefer water, unironically, but I'll take it. Let me take a swig. Pseudo legendary tier list. Alright, guess we're doing that. Down to do that, that's a quickie. That's a quickie. That is a quickie, which is why I keep saying that it's a quickie. Alright, let's do that. Let us. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's my file explorer. Okay. All right. Oh no. I'm gonna look down in chat. Actually, how do you spell pseudo? Right there. Okay. Perfect. Easy. Hold on. You only have 11 of them. Is it really 11? I thought it was less. Hold on. Hold on. Do do do. Okay, it's fine. I was checking the stream to make sure I didn't have any stupid ass, like, personal ass information shown when I flashed the file explorer. No, it's fine. There's nothing sus. I was just making sure, bro. I don't want to, like, my fucking IP address on a folder to just be shown to somebody. No, we're good. Anyways, sorry. I just had to make sure. One for each generation, then Gen 3 added second one, and Hisui. Oh, are you including Hisui and Gudra? Maybe we can find one that includes that. Okay, the fact that nothing popped up makes me believe that I did not spell it correctly. Pseudo. What about this one? Oh! Oh, okay, that's actually much better. Actually, the last one didn't have Excalibur at all, did it? I'll just do the full evolutions, but we'll go with this one. Starting with Drag... See, okay, here's the thing with this tier list. Most of them are probably going to be S, because the fact is that pseudo-legendaries are fucking cool. But we'll start anyways with Dragonite, which is a solid A tier. I love Dragonite because I know a lot of people hate on him because, oh, he's not a snake. I don't care. He's a giant, huggable marshmallow dragon, and I love him. He's strong as fuck, and he'll beat your ass. But don't you just want to give him a hug? He's a good boy. I love Dragonite. I love Dragonite. Moving on from that, I feel like Tyranitar is probably my favorite. Because he's fucking Godzilla. And I don't know how you get cooler than that. I think Tyranitar is probably my favorite out of all of them. And one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. He's giant green Godzilla Pokemon. And that's just fucking awesome. And there's not much more to it. It's just fucking awesome. Ugh. Now, on to Salamence. That's definitely a tier below the rest of them. Salamence might be my least favorite. Not because he's bad, he's just boring compared to the other ones. He's a dragon. But he's not as lovable as Dragonite or as badass as Garchomp. He's just a dragon. He's perfectly mid compared to the other ones. I'd still definitely appreciate a Salamence. But overall, he's alright. Metagross is fucking awesome. I'll put him like there. He's a giant psychic supercomputer. That's all I need to say for that. I mean, he's just, yeah. That's the thing with most of these pseudo legendaries. They're just fucking awesome. Like, bro. Also one of the only ones that doesn't have a dragon type. Those are the two that don't have dragon types, I think, is Tyranitar and Metagross. And I think we need more that aren't dragon type, because I think they are some of the coolest ones. Absolutely. He's a giant psychic supercomputer. I love Metagross. Garchomp is definitely going to be an S tier, as Panther hinted at. Because he's a giant land shark with arm blades. Yep. He's easily one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, just for the pure badass factor, and for his strength. He's definitely one of the strongest Pokemon ever. Just because, you know, you throw a Choice Scarf on him, you have fucking Outrage and Earthquake and Rock Slide. That's all you need, bro. Garchomp is amazing. Hydreigon is... I really do like Hydreigon a lot. I like how he's a Hydra. I like how his hands are turned into the heads. Or the heads turn into the hands, I should say. I think he's a pretty cool, badass design. Kind of stole the spotlight from Haxorus there, but... Now one of my favorites, Hydreigon. Oh, Hydreigon is one of your favorites. Okay. Hydreigon's definitely one of my favorites. Dragon Dark is a sick type. And he looks awesome. If there's only one complaint, it's that I wish he evolved a little bit sooner, because he's basically impossible to get in Unova. Gudra, I would say, is probably my second favorite. Because he takes that huggable factor that I talked about with Dragonite and cranks it up to 11. He is a giant gooey dragon that will absolutely clobber you, but oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He just wants a hug. I love Gudra. I love Gudra so much. That's another one of my favorite Pokemon. Another easy S tier for me. Absolutely. Komo-o is very cool. I'd say right there. Dragon fighting Chinese dragon with clanging scales. Absolutely badass design. I love him. And I definitely immediately used him as soon as I could when I played Sun and Moon because he's just that cool. I think that's what Como and Hydreigon come down to is their typing, and also, I actually forget his name, Dragapult. What it comes down to is their badass typing. They are so sick and creative and different. Speaking of Dragapult, I feel like Dragapult some days is like so cool to me, but then I look at him some other days and I hate him. Like, it's really up in the air. I'm not sure if I hate or love Dragapult. Sometimes I look at him and I'm like, dude, look at this fucking dragging ghost dude that launches the smaller ones out of them like a cannon. That's so cool. Other days I look at him and I'm like, he's just ugly. So I'm going to put him in B tier below Salamence because I feel like I like him quite a lot. Dragon Ghost is cool, but he's kind of ugly. So Salamence is my least favorite breed and the only pseudo-legendary that shares a typing with another. That's true. He's pretty uncreative in that regard. But I think I like Salamence more than I like Dragapult. Hisui and Gudra. I feel like when Hisui and Gudra came out, a lot of people were like, this is the better version. This, like, sold me on Gudra. I don't feel the same way. I prefer normal Gudra. And I think this one is kind of weird. So I'm gonna put him there. He gets a giant snail shell, and he looks sad. It's not my favorite Hisuian form. It's kind of lame, actually. I don't like it that much. I like how he can recluse into his shell. I love them both in their own way. They are definitely lovable for different reasons. I just don't love Hisui and Gudra that much. I feel like they perfected it with normal Gudra, and trying something else that was different. He's different. And I respect that. I just don't like it as much as the original. That's all. On to another one that I feel like is kind of just a basic copy, is Baxcalibur, who is meant to be Godzilla, but we already did that. So, wah, wah, wah. I didn't like how he was pure dragon. I agree, but I don't let that get me down on the design as a whole because I love him. I don't know, Excalibur Dragon Ice is cool. I like how his move is a I like how his signature move is like a imitation of Godzilla sliding on his tail from that one clip because that's actually genuinely fucking hilarious. But other than that, pretty boring. Pretty uninspired, I want to say, because we already did a Godzilla pseudo-legendary. And Tyranitar's did it way cooler. I don't know. Not my favorite. If there's anything to learn from these last three, it's that they need to step up their game when it comes to pseudo-legendaries. I'm going to put Metagross right there, I think. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's the pseudo-legendary tier list. Bada bing, a bada boom. And that's that. Alright, so here's the impasse that we're at, Panther. That I just noticed. It's just you and me, and I feel like there's not really a point in continuing if there's just one person. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think me getting water killed the stream, because now there's no one here, and I'm kind of at an impasse. He should have leaned more into the Excalibur idea. I agree. That would have been fucking cool. Like some like night dragon, that would have been sick. So here's the thing with the fact that there's no one here right now. This stream kind of hinges on chat interaction. And if there's only one person, then there's no point. So shit. I've never been in this position before, but I think I'm just gonna end it there. It was fun. It was definitely fun while we were doing it. I do love doing this tier lists with chat. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's been only 1 hour. You know, yeah, no one's here. There's no point if there's no one here. Hmm. Damn. I know it's only been an hour. This will be the shortest stream ever. But like, I'm not gonna continue. Honestly, sad. I agree. But like, I'm not gonna continue if it's just you and me having a conversation. Cause like, it's not what I want to do. No offense. You know what I mean? Damn. Um. Damn. Hmm. All right. Well. Shit. I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um. hmm. Either we could end it or play a game. I think I'm just gonna end it. Play Final Fantasy 16. Hmm. All right. It was fun though. We got 4 tier lists out, I think, and it was pretty fun. Um. Welcome to the shortest stream of all time. Yeah. All right. Well, I think next time we stream it will be the Splatfest, so look forward to that. And this channel is dead. L. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not actually. It's just a quiet day. There's no problem with that. Yeah, I guess that's it. L plus ratio plus no viewers. I'm just gonna go and play Final Fantasy. Yeah, next stream will be Splatfest though. That should be fun. So hope y'all look forward to that. That is a true L. It is. It is. But we got stuff coming up. It's okay. We got exciting stuff coming up. Things like Doom with Ryan, Xenoblade, Splatfest. There's some fun stuff coming up. So I'm just gonna get out of here, and y'all can look forward to that. Till then, have a good rest of your day, and a good rest of your weekend, and a good rest of your week. That's the end of the stream, everybody. Just a short ass stream. Can't continue if there's no one watching. Bye bye.